come to Stansted Airport today to pick up my good friend Matt Bentley, who's come over from the Channel Islands for a long weekend with us. What's your mate? Before going back to Surrey, we've come up to the Midlands now to visit Matt's parents. Good afternoon, Mel.
Good afternoon.
Congratulations on your lovely setup, mate. What's that pigeon?
Nice blue hen here. The last race she had about 2 years ago, and she was third club Thursday, and about a 70,000 centenary NRCC race from Thursday. 11,500, 70,000. She's won a few times on the road since before that, and one of my best pigeons.
Yeah, you're at long distance, mate, do you?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, very. I look forward to it. Yeah. To same way bread. So,
The dark copper and blue?
yeah,
45?
yeah, it's a blue. Yeah.
While in the Midlands, we couldn't go home without coming around and see the Taylor brothers. And I must say the new doors on the loft really look smart.
Same red, is it?
It's a
Soft team red.
Sunny Tame red. This is one I had 2 years.
2 years.
Hence me. I've got a full sister that's at home now. They're touring Canada.
They won £1,000 actually from America.
Yeah.
And the boys are going to breed me a young and first round of him this year.
In your dreams.
It's on video, is it?
In your dreams.
You want to start now or you going to keep racing?
No, it's
Ring your little and Dennis.
I'll put ring up Little's that cool then.
where the weekly.
Put him stop.
This is a 1990 Red Cup, what the King's Club. On the race. Well, last race is over, didn't it? It's just a stock now.
Yeah.
It's good. Bred with pigeons now.
He's not just a race, he's a breeder.
Oh yes. There's a son over there wouldn't marry it last 2 years after that.
Well, this is day 2 of Matt's tour of mainland England. And we're back at Claygate. Looking at some decent pigeons, I must add.
I won't argue with you there.
And today we're going down to Kent to visit the national winning loft of Jed and Clive Allwright. So we see some great pigeons and great fancies today.
Well, Matt, you've heard of the Willowwood system. You've heard of the darkness system, the light system. This is the rabbit hut system.
Switch system.
What do you think of it?
It's good.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? No credit to you, really. Bit of fun.
That's what it's all about.
You're saying to win Pole next year, Pole National, to rabbit hut, yeah?
Yeah.
That causes a stir on it.
That's the old saying, the pigeon a race to an orange box.
Yeah. What do you think of her?
She's a nice pigeon.
That's my old pied hen princess.
A lovely eye.
One of my old favourites. Yeah, she's won eyesight. She won the show pen, won racing. She's a direct daughter of my old Polo, one of my best pigeons. I sold her in my clearance sale when I packed up the pigeon dung 4 or 5 years ago. And when I got this loft, I managed to get her back. So she's here. Great holding, I love that holding.
Yeah, she's a nice pigeon.
Got everything, isn't she? Feather, eye,
Body,
yeah. That's it, mate.
right from the head to the tail.
Yeah. So we're going to see some good pigeons today, mate.
Yeah.
Jed and Clive Allwright. They won the National for Ponderson last year.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got about an 18-mile drive, so looking forward to
Down to
it.
Kent today, the Garden of England, to visit the national winning loft of Clive and Jed Allwright of Ashford. Good morning, Jed.
Good morning, Keith.
Tell us about your national winner, mate.
Oh, well, this is the first Ponderstone Youngbird National winner, 1998. Pure Alderman pigeon. Parents were bred by Mr. and Mrs. Tasker.
She won it well, mate, didn't she?
Well, she was well in front, wasn't she? Beat the old hens and all that. She was doing, what's she, about 40 odd yards in front, Keith, I think.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
You had a fantastic youngbird season last year, didn't
Yes, yeah, we sure did, Keith. Yeah.
you? Good combine pigeon.
Yes, yeah, we was last race, Exeter combine. We was first club, first fed, second combine. Had a very good year all round. Old bird average, young bird average, channel average. So 1998 ended up terrific for us. What with the first national and the second combine, couldn't ask for anything more, I think.
You had a good classic pigeon too, didn't you?
Yes, we was 10th section 20th Open from Rennes with the BBC. So, and then we was first section from Guernsey with the London and South Eastern Classic Club.
Yeah. Good convoy on that race, wasn't it?
Yeah, somebody with the name of Mott, I believe. They've got some, these women have just got something that we have. Yeah.
This is day 3 of Matt's tour, and today we've come down to Old Woking in Surrey to visit the classic winning lofts of Mr. and Mrs. Tony Fletcher. So that's your champion blue then, Tony. Tell us all about him.
Yeah, that's Blue Fly, Keith. He's basically Jansen pigeon. He's got some Desmond Mathis in him. And his best position, as you say, in 1998 was the winning the London South East Classic Club from Nantes, which is 285 miles to us. That's 7 hours and 16 minutes. Yeah, he beat 1,433 birds, and the second pigeon was 7 yards behind him in the north wind. You know. Yeah.
He's paired to a great hen this year too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's paired to a Van Loon hen that was bred for stock, and she was only raced twice, and she won the club and topped the federation from 2,300, and the following week she was 6th over from the London South East Classic, first bird inland.
What a pair of pigeons, eh?
Yes,
What do you reckon, Matt?
Hopefully they'll produce a good.
Brilliant.
You know, yeah.
You could feel the power in him.
Yes, yeah. Well balanced pigeon.
Yeah. It's like a triangle.
Yeah. Get very pleased with them.
Our second loft visit today, we've come down to Godalming in Surrey to visit probably the best long distance racing loft of pigeons in the world, of Pat and Eric Cannon. Good afternoon, champ.
Hello, mate.
How you going? Right, what's that old weed you got there?
Coleman Channel Queen, that's what you called her.
Yeah. What's she won then, mate?
Well, she's been 3 times in the first 100. She's won a Certificate of Merit in the National, and she also taken another position from Paul. Well, she scored from Paul 4 times, and also she was in the Youngburn National result. So I suppose, you know, she's
Not bad.
just a bit above average.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And is it, that's your 3rd merit award then, mate?
Yeah.
And if it started a few years earlier, you would have won 3 others.
Yeah, that's right. Bluebird would have had one, the Pied Hen would have had one. What's the other one? You know all about them.
Yeah, let's have a look at them, mate.
Grizzle hen, yeah.
Yeah, the old Grizzle hen, yeah.
Yeah, she was a good hen. She scored about 4 times from Paul.
Yeah, my old favourite was Bluebird, mate.
Yeah, she was quite a handy pigeon, so you say anyway. Yeah, I think she scored in about 7 different nationals altogether, Bluebird. And she's left some good pigeons.
Yeah.
Generally, if you use a good pigeon right, they generally leave you something. Not always, well, they won't do every year, obviously, but by and large, if you use them right and you know their family and all about breeding, they generally come out on top.
Yeah. Cole Molasses was a great pigeon, and she bred some good pigeons, didn't she?
Yeah. Cole Molasses, as I say, she was the only bird on the day in the SMT combine from Bergerac, and the year after she won first section 12th Open Pole, and she scored, well, she was in the list another couple of times from Pole, and about, I don't know, it's 49th, I think it was, Open Nantes.
Yeah.
And she's bred some really good pigeons.
Yeah, Grand Dam and the National winner.
Yeah, Grand Dam of the Youngburn National winner. And I let Gerald Stobbin have a son of her, well, I lent it to him for a year, and that bred him a section winner from Paul, so suppose she, you know.
Not a bad pigeon, mate. Well, not bad, mate. Have you started cutting your grass yet, Pat?
Not yet, no. The ground is too wet and mossy yet to cut the grass yet.
Yeah. How about Eric? Does he cut any grass?
No, he does all
I'm
the
going to give you a
weeding.
haircut in a minute.
Oh, yeah?
You've got 2 or 3 hairs out of place, you know, Keith,
I know.
and I'm very worried about
You're going to cut them off?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the old garden looks in good form for this time of year, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Well, it
yeah.
does, but we get such a lot of moss.
Yeah, and
We've got-
moles and everything, you know.
We've got lots of primroses coming
Well,
now.
if we'd had more time, we could have given you a game of golf out there.
Yeah, it's a bit dark there now, mate.
Yes.
Well, even when it was light, you weren't much golf.
Mate, you'd do anything
No, you can't.
you'd do anything to keep me away from that snooker table. You're just frightened of getting a good hiding. I'll tell you what, mate, I'll give you 10 starts and I'll give you a chance.
Yeah, yeah, you had a big break today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you have 4? You had 3 was your best. You had a yellow and a red.
Well, mate, have you enjoyed your little tour of
Yeah, it's been very exciting and
British fancies?
Yeah.
We're not all bad over, are we?
no, only you.
I'm a bad man. That's not right, Eric.
No, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old boy's got some good pigeons here, hasn't he?
Yeah. I was saying that when he, like in the loft, they're all on a similar shape and
Yeah.
They're all the same, all of them no good.
Yeah.
they can't be all no good because you.
Are all those prizes fictitious, aren't they?
That's it. Fictitious, mate.
Yeah.
Take drugs here, we dream about it.
Our last loft visit of our tour of the mainland England, we've come down to the south coast to visit the Poe National winning lofts of Jed Jackson of Worthing. That's a lovely hen, Jed. What's that one?
Well, she's rather a nice hen, you know. It's a granddaughter of Janista, and of course, like Janista, whenever I was servicing my nest boxes, Janista used to ride on my shoulder, and this one does exactly the same. And I sent her to Thurso. She's been to Paul 3 times. I think I've timed her 3 times out of Paul, and I turned around and sent her to Thurso, 550 miles. And she won Thurso, and I turned her off my shoulder. She come straight under my shoulder. She's a lovely, lovely hen. She's nice to handle, and I should think she's got a rather nice head. I should keep.
Beautiful pigeon, lovely
Nice
tight pigeon,
head,
Jed.
yes. She's just there, but she's come to the end of her life now. She might just fill an egg or 2 this year, but I think at the end of last year she laid 2 clear eggs.
And she's a granddaughter of a national winner.
But a lovely pigeon. Hmm?
She's a granddaughter of Janista and a national winner.
Granddaughter, yes, she might be great-granddaughter, Keith, but you know, we keep the records, but I don't refer to them. But yes, lovely pigeon. She says, give your wife a bigger car, you'll buy your wife a bigger car. So what else?
That's a nice cock, damn.
He couldn't
Yeah, it's a
think
nice
of
strong
anything
pigeon.
else.
Yeah, long distance, mate.
So that's how comfortable just to chat to.
The fantastic lofts of the great Jed Jackson of Worthing.
Well, I must say it was fantastic to see Jed and Joan again. They certainly look well. Well, that's the end of Matt's pigeon tour, and it's the end of our latest general tape. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, goodbye.